In this tutorial, I want to show you how to manipulate doors and windows by adjusting their sizes independently, how to load specific doors and windows families, how to tag them, and how to create schedules of them. So let's get started. You can see that I have a bunch of doors in here, but I do not have a door into this office here. So if I want to create a new door, I have to go into the door family. You cannot place doors and windows in the component family. Components are where you place things like furniture, tables, chairs, couches, TVs. But if I'm in the component one, which I selected on purpose here, and I try to add a door, like a single panel door, then I'm going to get an error here that says it can't be loaded. It's in the category component. So I'm going to hit the X here, and I'm going to do it the correct way. I'm going to click door, and I'm going to load this family and go into the doors folder, and I'm just going to choose a single panel door. I'm going to open that. Shows me all of the default ones that have been made. But the problem might be, what if I want to have a non-standard type door? What if I want a 2-foot, 7-inch custom door? Well, I'm going to have to create that on my own. So right now it loaded a 34-inch by 80-inch door. So I can place that in here. And if I want to adjust this, then I click on modify, I click the door, and I just do edit type. Now, typically what you'd want to do is duplicate this and adjust the name of it. But just for simplicity's sake, I want to show you how you would just do a custom door. Instead of 2-foot 10 inches, I can just do 2.7, and it's going to change that. The problem is the name's not going to change, so I'm going to be confused later on if I leave that. I should probably change it to 31 inches by 80. But I can adjust everything else in here, like the thickness, the width, all those things. So if I click apply and OK, then it actually shrunk that door down by 3 inches. So you can do the same thing with windows. I have a window just above this door. You can't see it in this view, but if I hover, you can see it says Windows. You can edit that type and the width and all of those different characteristics. If you want to create or add new windows, then you have to click the Window tab and then Load Family. So that's how we add new doors and windows and adjust them to make them custom the way that we want. So let me get rid of that one for now. I want to take a look at now all of the different doors that I have in here. And if a architect is looking to tag these doors so that the construction crew knows which ones to put in the order, then we can use a tag feature. So I'm going to go into Annotate, and I'm going to do tag by category. Now this one just has a single leader line here, and that little line that's coming off that tag, that allows me to tag just a single element. So if I click on that, then I go over this door, you can see I can create a tag. You can also tag a wall, which has a different little graphic. You can tag a window. There's a window here that has a slightly different graphic as well, but it's only tagging one at a time. And sometimes I might want to choose to tag every one of them at once. So I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to go to Annotate, and I'm going to tag all. So if you click Tag All, it will allow you to tag every single object that you select from this window. So I want to choose all my doors. I want to choose all my windows. I don't want to tag all my walls. I have too many in here, and I don't need to isolate them. You might also choose room tags if you want, but I'm choosing door and window. And for this, I am not going to select a leader. So it's going to place the tags right on those doors and windows. So I'm going to click OK. And now you can see every door and window has a specific tag for the number of the door that it was given within this program. So each one of those doors now is tagged. This one window is tagged. And the last thing that I want to show you is how you're going to create a schedule. And a schedule shows the list of all the doors and windows in a particular project. So in order to do that, we're going to click on View, and then I choose Schedules. So the way that this might look on your screen, it might look a little bit different. You might have very small icons up here. It depends on the size of your screen. Well, mine shows up very, very large, so you just may have to hover over them until you see Schedules. And we're going to click on Schedule Quantities. So what I want to do is I want to create a door schedule. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to my doors, and then I'm going to click OK. Now from here, I need to say, well, what do I want to show in my schedule? And a schedule is just a table showing a list of items. So if I want to do a door schedule, I want to show the family of door that it's in. So if I click Add Parameter, it will slide it over here. I want to show the type of door that it's in. So I add that parameter, and I want to show the width. Those are all different things that for me are going to be semi-useful information. You can also choose to filter by specific widths if you choose filter by width and type in a value here. I do not want to do that in my example here. You can sort as well, and I am going to sort. And for this one, I want to sort this by width. So I'm going to choose to sort by width, and then I'm going to click a footer, and it will put the title, count, and totals of that particular width of door. So I'm going to click OK. And what you'll see come up next is a door schedule for all the different types of doors, and it's sorting it by the width. So my 3-foot width doors, I have 5 of them, and my 6-foot width doors, I have 3 of them. So it's showing that as the footer down below these tables. So that can be very useful if you're trying to figure out quantities of ordering, or if you're trying to figure out the openings that you have to make for the door widths that you're going to create. So I'm going to close this schedule by clicking close here in the upper right-hand corner. And that brings me back to the main page.